Today is July 16th, 2026, and I have my flower arrangements ready to take to the fair tomorrow. This one, I gave a lot of thought to this one. Reason being, well, there were many reasons. That glass container I've had for many years, and I hunted for a ribbon that said "God Bless America," and I found one. I glued it to the inside, and I had many flags. The Betsy Ross, the Bicentennial, Bennington, 13th Star one, and even the Grand, the first. So I put them in, but it took me a while to decide on the flower. And I do not know if baby's breath is considered a flower. It does not matter to me. I only do this to participate. I don't expect to win anything. But what I wanted to talk about was this particular arrangement. I had to make room on my refrigerator for till tomorrow morning when I take it over. I wanted to talk about the song, "God Bless America." If you Google the top 10 patriotic songs of all time, number 1 would be the Star Spangled Banner, written by Francis Scott Key, about 1814. Number 2, America the Beautiful, kind of partial to that one, Catherine Lee Bates, in 1893, wrote that. God Bless America, USA. God bless the USA, excuse me. I stumbled a little bit there because our president chose that about 10 years ago. It was written by Lee Greenwood in 1980s. That's number 3. This Land Is Your Land, Woody Guthrie. I think he just had a birthday celebration lately. Of course, he's not with us anymore, but Woody Guthrie in the 1940s. He wrote that in response to God Bless America. Number 5, Stars and Stripes Forever. John Philip Sousa wrote this in 1896, an official national march of the United States. Number 6 is God Bless America, written by Irving Berlin in 1918. And if you Google it, it says Celine Dion made it famous, kind of, but you know who made it famous for me? Kate Smith. 1938, I think it was. I wasn't born yet, but she's the first one I ever heard that sang that song. Number 7, Battle Hymn of the Republic. Julie Ward Howe. It was a legendary Civil War era tune praising the fight for freedom. Number 8, My Country 'Tis of Thee. Samuel Francis Smith in 1831. Number 9, Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. You know, I need to check that one out. Toby Keith in 2002. And number 10, America. Neil Diamond wrote in 1980. So, I gave this a lot of thought, and I wanted to honor, with my flower decoration, Irving Berlin. He wrote this in 1918. It was stored away for 20 years. So for whatever reasons, this song was stored away for 20 years before gaining fame in 1938 as a peace anthem sung by Kate Smith. And another reason that I wanted to honor this man was that he gave all the proceeds, all the royalties, to the Boy and Girl Scouts of America. Pretty special. Now, this is another entry which I know I'm not going to win on, but I do not care. I'm going to classify this as arrangement in pedestal container, with or without flowers or foliage. It's my grandmother's milk can. She raised me, and it's my 250th flag. And pussy willows. And by the way, my magnolia are blooming. Oh, look who got another kayak. Now this one's going to be another bugger to get over to the park. It was my grandmother's potted plant, that I was given 3 years ago. It was very small at that time. And I decorated it with all the things that I've purchased in the past year and a half to celebrate our 250th of America. And I won't win on this either, because there's going to be a lot of competition in Roots of Independence. But I'm going to be there with this. Somehow, some way. And this is going to be my last entry. It's going to be classified as arrangement using dried materials, wreaths and vine arrangements. Because Clearfield, Pennsylvania was made in All-America City 60 years ago this year, 1966. Now, I haven't done this for 10 years. It was August the 1st, 2016. I made a video on this channel, if anybody would want to ever look at it, called New Music You Will Know. And that's the last time I made this effort. It's going to be fun.